Hello everyone and welcome to Dr.RAJESH'S Biogenesis. I am Dr. Shashikant. Today I am here to present a notification that has been released in the state level, Telangana State Pollution Control Board. The position is for Analyst Grade 2 Assistant Scientist. It is in the Pollution Control Board. A very recent notification has been released for 20 vacancies. So 20 vacancies is a very big number. It is not like 2 scientists or 3 scientists. It is 20 vacancies. It is a very big number. So I request all the aspirants to go through the notification. I will be explaining the notification and also prepare for this exam because the payment is very, very high. I will even show you the payment, how much grade it will be. It is a very high payment jobs, so don't miss it. So before getting into notification, let us just say a few words about biogenesis. So for the past 20 years, and this is the 24th year, I mean once we complete this academic year, we will be completing 25 years. So for these past 24 years, we have conducted successful coaching for CSIR, NET, JRF, UGC NET, or let it be GATE, or let it be BARC, TIFR, IASC. Presently now IASC, they are not conducting any exam, but we have conducted coaching for, we have given coaching for IASC also. Along with this, we have given coaching for all state level set examinations, or let it be BARC, or let it be TIFR. For all these chemistry related exams, national wide exams, and also state level exams, we have conducted the coaching classes successfully. And let us come to Telangana and AP, combined AP, and once after bifurcation, let it be AP or Telangana, junior lecturer notifications, or let it be degree lecturer, polytechnic lecturer, or let it be GENCO. For all these notifications, we have conducted the coaching classes successfully. This is the history where you can go through and you can also ask your seniors. Very proudly, I can say that most of the research scholars who are doing their research in our CSR laboratories, they are from Biogenesis, they are the product of Biogenesis. Most of them are doing their postdoctorals also. Some of them have settled as scientists, and most of them have settled in the industrial field. Along with that, most of our students are in the government sector's teaching fields. So GENCO, or let it be degree lecturer, junior lecturer. So many students are there. And why should I tell all these things is, proudly we can say that we have produced so many students who are in the government sector, industrial sector, research sector also. This is a very happy moment that now we are going to give the coaching for the Analyst Grade Pollution Control Board Assistant Scientist. So we are going to start the coaching. All the details I will be giving you now. Well, the submission of online application dates, you can see that it is beginning from 27th of April and last date of submission is 25th of May till evening 5 p.m. So you have lot of time for the application, but my request is don't waste time. Try to apply as soon as possible. It is starting from 27th, so try to apply by May first week. Get all your certificates ready. Downloading of hall tickets from 7 days prior to the examination. Tentatively, the date of examination has not been given, but the month of examination has been given as July 2026. It means starting from now, in the April you have 1 week, whole of May, whole of June, and in July, at what time you will be having the exam is not known. Tentatively, it is given in July. So maybe you can have 1 or 2 weeks in July. So approximately you can take 70 to 75 days for preparation. And within these 70 to 75 days, you have to prepare general studies as well as your subject chemistry. Both you have to prepare. And the most important point that you should be remembering is, we give coaching and not a single faculty will be teaching all the specializations. There is a faculty for organic, there is a faculty for inorganic, there is a faculty for physical chemistry, and for environmental or analytical chemistry there will be other faculty also. So not a single faculty, you will be having all faculties for all the specializations. That is the greatest advantage that you can have. We will be also providing you some assignment questions. Regular examinations will be conducted because examinations are the most important part of your coaching. And it should be like a fast track. I just can't play test series in these 2 months. I have to play 2020. So hope you understand. So you have to play 20-20 match. So you should be ready with every equipment that you have. Quickly take the coaching classes, go through the material whatever that you have gathered till this point, write the examinations, analyze yourself, and get prepared for the examination. Okay. In Tgpsc you have to get registered because you have to apply for this notification, means you have to get registered. There will be a standard process. Once you enter into Tgpsc website, you will be knowing it. For those, most of you might have registered in the website also. That is called as OTR, one-time registration. Yeah, so here it is. The written exam objective type is tentatively scheduled to be held in the month of July 2026. The exact schedule of examination will be notified separately in due course. So date has not been given. And how many posts are there? This is a state level cadre exam. Number of vacancies are 20. Age is 18 years to 34 years. 18 to 34. There is a relaxation in the age according to the reservation category also. And just look at the scale of pay. This is the most important point that you should never miss. Nearly 46,000 to 1,25,000 is the grade pay. So including all, you can just imagine how much your salary will be starting. Okay, so my sincere request is don't miss. It is not a small notification, it is a very big notification with a very high pay. Yeah. Now here you can see what are the eligibilities. He or she is a citizen of India. He or she possesses the academic and other qualifications prescribed for the post. So there were a few questions coming from the students. Can only Telangana students should apply, or even outstate, out of Telangana students can also apply? The answer is yes, out of Telangana students can also apply for this post. Especially we were getting some calls from students of Andhra Pradesh. You can also apply, but the only thing is you will be coming under non-local. You will not have local reservation. You will be coming under non-local. All states students are eligible, but they will be coming under non-local. Okay. So what is the most important eligibility for assistant scientist? The educational qualification is they must possess a bachelor's degree with chemistry as one of the subjects from any recognized university in India. So it is bachelor's degree, not master's degree. Bachelor's degree, so plenty of competition will be there. Most of you can also apply for this notification because it is a very high pay salaried job. Bachelor's degree with chemistry as one of the major subjects. So suppose if you ask that B pharmacy student, can I apply? I am a B pharmacy student, can I apply? Then mostly from my side it is no. You can have a clarification from Tgpsc also. You can go approach them and you can ask them once. But from my side it is no, because in bachelors of pharmacy they have a pharmaceutical chemistry. So here they have asked bachelor's degree with chemistry as one of the subjects. You should have chemistry, but not pharmaceutical chemistry. You should have chemistry as a subject. Suppose if I choose MPC, or maybe I've got some chemistry related courses, it is like pure chemistry present at your bachelor's degree. But pharmaceutical chemistry is like a specialization. So mostly they may not consider B pharmacy student. It is from my side, but it is a government related notification, so nobody should take a risk. You can go approach the Tgpsc and then you can get the clarification. But from my side it is applicable to bachelors, it is BSc students. Okay, because chemistry is given as the major subjects. So two things clarification that I am giving. Other state students can also write the exam, but they will not be getting local reservation. Second, it is BSc students. Mostly B pharmacy students will not be eligible because they have asked chemistry as the major subject. Because B pharmacy students will be having pharmaceutical chemistry, it is like a specialization under chemistry. So for more clarification for B pharmacy, I request you to go and approach the Tgpsc and then get a good clarification. Okay. Even those who have distance education degree qualification. If it is recognized by AICTE or UGC, even they can also apply. They are also eligible. You can go through the application in details they have given. Reservation categories also they have given. You just go through all these things. I will be mainly concentrating on the syllabus. Yeah. So here the age has been given. Minimum age is 18 years, maximum age is 34 years, and there is a relaxation of age for SC, ST, BCs and EWS. It is 5 years. Relaxation age is 5 years, and physically handicapped persons, the relaxation age is 10 years. So 34 plus 5, 39, 34 plus 10, 44 years. And for the Telangana state government employees, it is up to 5 years based on the length of regular service. So it is like 34 plus 5 or 34 plus 10 depending upon the type of reservation. Ex-servicemen 3 years, and NCC who have worked under instructor in NCC 3 years. Okay. How to apply, how to fill the application form, how to submit it, all details have been given. You just please go through. Yeah. So the online application processing fee is 1000 rupees, and for OC and BC applicants, you can see that the fee is 500 rupees, and for for OC and BC applicants, it is 1000 rupees, and for SC, ST and PWDs, it is 500 rupees. So 1000 rupees and 500 rupees is the application fee, and each applicant has to pay 80 rupees towards the examination fee. This is application fee, and 80 rupees is examination fee. So 80 rupees, again, if it is economically weaker sections and if there are any clause, then they have to apply for that, there where 80 rupees will be exempted. But you have to pay either 1000 or 500 rupees for the application. Exam fee can be exempted under special conditions they have also given. You can go through the exemptions. How to pay the fee, they have given different banks. You can pay through bank or credit card or debit card or UPI payments, all can be done. Where you can write the examinations also has been given. You can write the examination in Hyderabad, including HMDA jurisdiction, Warangal, Karimnagar, Khammam and Nizamabad. Only these places you can write the exam. So the qualification mark, minimum qualification mark, belonging to OC, sports person and EWS not less than 40%, BCs not less than 35%, SC, ST and PH not less than 30%. This is minimum qualification. That does not mean that you will be qualifying for your exam, but that is a minimum percentage of qualification so that you can get through this exam. Yeah. Now 12.6, just concentrate on this, because there were a few questions related to other state students can write the exam or not. This will give you the clarification. If you can just read 12.6. If the total marks of 2 or more than 2 candidates are equal, then the local status of the candidates is considered for ranking. That is, candidates local to Telangana are given first positions, then other than Telangana candidates are given the next positions. So suppose I have written an exam, AP student also has written an exam, both of us got same marks, then I will be given more preference because he or she is out of Telangana. Okay, so that has been clearly mentioned here. And not just that, in 12.6 you can go through how the selection will be done if 2 people get same marks. First will be statewide. If I am belonging to Telangana, I will be given more preference. Then different eligibilities are there, date of birth. Then they will be looking at the percentage that I scored at BSc level. And even if that matches, then who is elder and who is younger. So all those things are given in 12.6. You can just go through 12.6 para. So annexures have been given in this detailed notification, annexure 1 to 7, where in annexure 1, breakup of vacancies, for whom how many vacancies are there, scheme and syllabus, list of communities, sports, payment gateway, instructions to applications and criteria of normalization. Normalization, it is generally found for all these examinations. A formula will be given for normalization. Any electronic gadgets, even calculators, smartwatches, all those things will not be allowed. Okay, so this is the breakup. You can just go through. In the OC, EWS or BC, A, B, C, D, E. In the general category, SC, ST, how the breakup has been done. In sports category, you can just go through the breakup category. Altogether, it is coming to the 20 positions. So any student who is writing from other states, they will be considered as open community. They have to just write under open category. Pattern of the examination, there will be 2 papers. Paper 1 is General Studies, 150 questions and 150 minutes will be given. Maximum marks is 150. And second paper is Chemistry, Specialization. Again, number of questions are 150. 150 minutes will be given, 150 marks. So the maximum mark is 300. It is like they have chosen 1 mark for General Studies and even 1 mark for each question of Chemistry also. Suppose if any student gets equal marks, 2 students gets equal marks, then Chemistry will be considered in what do you call, in comparison or in relative to General Studies. So Chemistry will be very important for you. Syllabus for General Studies has been given. You can just go through General Studies and General Abilities, Current Affairs, International Relations and Events, General Science, India's Achievements in Science and Technology, Environmental Issues. Concentrate on this because this is related to Pollution Control Board. You have to concentrate on environmental related issues and disaster management. So this becomes very important for you. Economy of India and Telangana, Geography of India, Indian Constitution and Polity, Society, Culture, Heritage, Policies of Telangana State, History, History of Telangana, Logical Reasoning, Basic English. So out of all these things, everything you are aware of, but this is Pollution Control Board Examination, Assistant Scientist. So you should be more aware of pollution related things. Okay, so my request is you should concentrate on environmental issues and disaster management of the past 6 months or 1 year. Coming to paper 2 Chemistry, which is the most important part for us, where we are going to give the coaching. We are not giving coaching for General Studies directly. We are giving coaching for Chemistry. Okay, and organic, inorganic, physical and environmental or analytical. For all these specializations, we are giving the coaching. The topics that you have is atomic structure, the basic principles of atomic structures. It is not in-depth. There is no quantum chemistry, in-depth quantum chemistry, because it is related to eligibility for bachelors. So bachelor level up to master's level syllabus will be given. It will not be very high level. It will not be CSIR level. It will not be GATE level. So you don't have to bother about it. Only thing is how you are preparing, how much depth you should prepare, you should be knowing it. And anyway, we will be guiding you for that. Chemical periodicity, it is a very basic unit. Without this, without the trends of atomic radius or ionic ionization, potential electron affinity, without these basics, we cannot enter into the other units. We can't understand the other topics properly if you don't have an idea about chemical periodicity. Chemical bonding, you have to study about various theories, various types of bonds, and in the theories, valence bond theory you have to study, and also molecular orbital theory. In molecular orbital theory, they have restricted it to homodiatomic molecules. So heterodiatomic molecules is not been given. Oxidation states and oxidation numbers. So just some redox reactions you have to study in this, and balancing of the equations. This is also a very simple topic. Acids and bases, it is restricted to Bronsted and Lewis theories of acids and bases, and HSAB, Pearson's HSAB principle, hard and soft acid base principle. Chemistry of elements, hydrogen has been given, and chemistry of S and P block elements. When it comes to chemistry of S and P block elements, not all S and P block element properties are included. They have specified a few compounds. So related to those compounds only you have to prepare. Okay, so that it is given here, the electronic configuration and characteristic properties, inert pair effect, allotropy and catenation. And later on, for alkali and alkaline earth metals in liquid ammonia, And preparation properties and structures of boric acid, borates, some borohydrates, carborane, oxides, oxyacids of phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, interhalogen compounds, pseudohalogens, fluorocarbons, and basic properties of halogens. Chemical reactivity of noble gases, preparation, structure, and bonding. So it is like restricted. Full length S and P block elements are not included. It is restricted and limited. So you have to go through according to the topic. You have to prepare according to the topic. Okay. Chemistry of D block. Within the D block itself, they have also included lanthanides. The trends for these different general characteristic properties means the various trends you have to study, magnetic properties, and first row transition metal general properties of their compounds, especially oxides, halides, and sulfides. Later on, they have also included lanthanides, so you have to study about lanthanide contraction. Extraction of metal, it means complete metallurgy is not included, but principles of extraction of metals of iron, nickel, copper, silver, and gold. Only for these 5 metals, you have to just go through the basics of metallurgy, what are the various processes, and later on for the extraction of these 5 metals you have to prepare. Nuclear chemistry, again it is not in depth, just you have to study about a few nuclear reactions, mass, defect, binding energy. These are basics of nuclear chemistry, fission and fusion, nuclear reactors, radioisotopes, and their applications. Coordination compounds, nomenclature, IUPAC nomenclature has to be studied, isomerism, and theories of coordination compounds. So in one sentence they have mentioned theories of coordination compounds. It means you have to study Blomstein-Jorgensen chain theory, Werner's theory, Sidgwick's theory, crystal field theory, molecular orbital theory, or ligand field theory. All these theories you have to study. And their role in the nature and medicine. So how chelation complexes are formed, how they are useful for the medicinal purposes, how EDTA binds to various metals, how EDTA complexes are used for the medicine. So all those things we have to study in this coordination compounds. This is looking only 2-line sentence, but it has a lot of syllabus in it. Later on, environmental pollution. In the environmental pollution, you will be having different types of pollutions of water pollution, soil pollution, air pollution, noise pollution, what are the pollutants, solid waste, and pollution control technologies, environmental problems, and global efforts. So this is one area of concern for you because this is PCB. You have to definitely concentrate on this unit. Later on, water chemistry. It is almost like a GENCO syllabus. Even in the GENCO you had water chemistry, pollution, so all these things were there. What are the general purification methods of water, coagulation techniques, water softening techniques, qualitative and quantitative analysis. In the quantitative and qualitative analysis, you have volumetry and gravimetry analysis. You might have done at your BSc level also. Different iterations and different gravimetric analysis. Important reactions must be studied, and also a few graphs must be studied. That has also been provided in the gravimetry analysis. You have to study a few principles and applications of chromatographic techniques, UV, IR, and NMR. Well, coming to the organic chemistry, bonding and shapes of organic molecules. So whole of general organic chemistry is not included. Only few basics have been included. Just like mesomeric effect or inductive effect, permanent and temporary effects. Permanent and temporary effects are included, and also carbon intermediates are included. Carbanions, carbocations, or carbon free radicals, all these are included. Chemistry of aliphatic compounds is only mentioned, and that too just a few basic things, not in-depth chemistry for aliphatic compounds. Stereochemistry of carbon compounds, where DL, RS, and EZ nomenclatures have to be studied with respect to some reaction mechanisms also. Organometallic compounds. Organometallic compounds is restricted only to preparation and synthesis of Grignard reagent and alkyl lithium compounds. So you don't have to bother about transition metal organometallic chemistry. It is about organic organometallic chemistry. That too it is restricted to Grignard reagents and alkyl lithium compounds. Chemistry of aromatic compounds, where you have to study reactions related to aromatic compounds, Huckel's rule, ESR, electrophilic substitution reactions, and so on, that you have to study. Later, chemistry of biomolecules, carbohydrates, and amino acids you have to concentrate. Along with this, they have also given basic principles related to spectroscopy. So in-depth spectroscopy is also not needed. Just basic principles related to UV, visible, IR, and NMR spectroscopy of simple organic molecules. So it is not related directly to inorganic molecules also. You have to study about organic. So in the IR, maybe you have to study or go through the functional groups. Where do the stretching frequencies of all the functional groups come? Suppose if I choose NMR, you have to know the chemical shift and J values for each given organic molecule. Where will be the chemical shift and what will be the J values? UV visible spectroscopy, it is UV and visible together, so you have to go through the Beer-Lambert's law and you have to know about the lambda max values. Okay. Gaseous state, it is a very simple unit related to BSc level, and later on thermodynamics they have clearly mentioned first law and its applications, second law and its applications. Along with that, phase rule and its applications has also been given. Colligative properties, it is a very small unit, dilute solutions and colligative properties. And electrochemistry and chemical kinetics have also been included. Electrochemistry, chemical kinetics is a basic part of physical chemistry. Catalysis, they have included homogeneous and heterogeneous catalysis, and also they have included Michelson-Menten reaction. And finally, colloids. So lyophilic and lyophobic colloids and coagulation protection, gels, emulsions, surfactants and micellis. So this is the syllabus that has been given in the chemistry part. So in the beginning, as I told you, we will be dealing with inorganic, organic, physical chemistry, analytical chemistry, let it be environmental chemistry or water chemistry, all these things will be dealt. And in the beginning, as I given an introduction, we will be giving coaching for all these subjects, specializations related to chemistry only. Exams will be conducted through exam portals. Okay, so that will be not very beginning. It will take a few days of time because you have to go through the coaching classes. Then will be the examinations, and through the examination portal you can self-analyze yourself. So this is the thing coming from us, and whatever questions that you have and whatever requests that you can make, suggestions or anything, you can directly contact us. There will be a mobile number given, so directly contact to that mobile number. Hope you will be reaching us, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.